You open your eyes and there they are. The person you thought you had moved on from, the one who once made you feel everything, love, pain, longing. You wake up confused, maybe even shaken. Why, after all this time, are you still dreaming about your ex? Is it a sign? Do they miss you too? Or is it something deeper, something your soul is trying to tell you? Welcome to Dream Moods, where we uncover the secret meanings behind your dreams. And today, we are diving into one of the most haunting questions of all. Why do I keep dreaming about my ex? Dreams about an ex are among the most common and the most misunderstood. Many people wake up believing it is a message about getting back together. But the truth is rarely that simple. Dreaming of an ex does not always mean you miss them. It often means your heart is still processing something, not necessarily them, but what they represented. Let's break this down. When we love deeply, that energy does not disappear, even when the relationship ends. Your subconscious mind stores every emotion you have ever felt: joy, pain, regret, attachment. Dreams act like emotional mirrors, reflecting what is unresolved. So when your ex appears in a dream, it might not be about wanting them back. It might be about healing a part of you that still remembers how it felt to be seen, or hurt, or left behind. Sometimes that dream is your heart saying, there's still a piece of you that needs closure. In psychology, dreams often represent unfinished stories. If you never got answers, if things ended abruptly, your mind keeps the file open, waiting to finish it. You may find yourself dreaming of an apology that never came, or a conversation that never happened. And in the dream, everything feels real again. The touch, the voice, the emotion. That is your subconscious creating closure where reality could not. Not because you are weak, but because your mind and soul crave resolution. Dreams speak in symbols, not facts. Your ex might not represent the person, but what they symbolized. Maybe they represent comfort, youth, freedom, or even pain. If you dream of them being cold or distant, it might show your fear of rejection. If they are loving or kind, it could reflect your desire to be loved again. Ask yourself, what did that person bring out in me that I may still be missing? Often it is not them we long for, it is the feeling they once gave us. Dreams of your ex often appear at times of emotional growth, especially when you are about to move on, consciously or unconsciously. It is like your subconscious saying goodbye in its own language. Sometimes that is the final release before your heart truly heals. You might even notice, after dreaming of them one last time, you wake up lighter, less sad, more free. That is not regression, that is healing. Spiritually, dreaming of an ex can mean something even deeper. Many traditions believe that when we connect intimately with someone, our energies intertwine. Even after separation, those energetic threads take time to untangle. A dream might be a final echo of that energetic bond, a moment of cleansing. It could also mean that your soul is reminding you of lessons learned through that person. Maybe they were your teacher in disguise. Maybe their purpose was never to stay, but to awaken something within you. So when they appear in your dreams, do not see it as a haunting. See it as a message. You have grown, you have changed, you are ready to release. Let's explore a few common dream variations and what they might symbolize. Dreaming your ex is with someone else is often linked to feelings of inadequacy or fear of being replaced. But in truth, it is your mind testing your acceptance, asking, can you let go gracefully? Dreaming of reconciling with your ex is usually not a prediction. It reflects your desire for peace, not reunion. You may simply wish that everything ended kindly. Dreaming your ex ignores you may highlight parts of yourself you have been neglecting. It is less about them and more about you ignoring your own needs. Dreaming your ex dies symbolically shows the end of emotional attachment. It means the old bond is fading. You are ready to move forward. Each of these dreams is like a scene from your inner world, showing where you are in your healing journey. Instead of waking up confused or ashamed, use these dreams as mirrors. Ask yourself, what emotion did I feel most strongly in that dream? What am I holding on to? What lesson did that relationship teach me? You can even write a letter, not to send, but to release. A letter of closure, forgiveness, or gratitude. Because when you express it, your subconscious no longer needs to show it. Sometimes these dreams feel more vivid than memories. You can smell them, hear their voice, feel their warmth. That is because the brain does not separate memory from emotion in dreams. It replays the sensory imprints to process old pain. So if you wake up crying or smiling, know that it is okay. You are not moving backward, you are completing a cycle. Every dream of your ex is a message wrapped in emotion, a reminder that love, loss, and growth are all connected. Sometimes the dream is not asking you to return to the past, it is showing how far you have come from it. That is the real magic of these dreams. They show your evolution. They prove that even heartbreak can be sacred, because it taught you who you are. So the next time you dream of your ex, do not rush to decode it as a sign. Pause, feel, listen. Maybe your subconscious is saying, "Thank you for the lesson. I am ready to move on." Dreams do not come to confuse you, they come to heal you. They remind you that even endings hold beauty, and that love, once real, never truly disappears. It simply changes form. So if your ex still visits your dreams, let them. Let the memory flow through you like a tide, gentle but strong. Because what is meant for your soul will never haunt you. It will transform you. And when you wake up next time, smile softly. Because your heart is learning to let go. And that is the most beautiful dream of all. You have been watching Dream Moods, where every dream has a story to tell. Sleep gently and rise renewed.